Welcome to the comfy zone. Make yourself at home.
As I type these words, the echoes of silence haunt every corner of the desolate city. The once bustling streets are now barren, devoid of life. I am one of the few who remain, a survivor in this post-apocalyptic nightmare they call the Silent Rapture. It began without warning, no foreboding signs or ominous whispers. One day, everything seemed normal, and the next, chaos erupted as humanity vanished into thin air. The eerie calm that followed was suffocating, a palpable silence that gnawed at my sanity. Those who were fortunate enough to escape the Silent Rapture found themselves surrounded by emptiness, an eerie void that swallowed the familiar. Buildings stood like silent sentinels, their windows shattered, their doors hanging ajar. It was as if time itself had frozen in fear, leaving behind a haunting tableau of abandonment. I roamed the streets cautiously, my steps echoing through the silent abyss. The absence of any sound is deafening, a constant reminder of the world we once knew, now ripped away like a fragile veil. The wind whispers secrets, but there are no voices to listen, no laughter to fill the air. Each day I search for answers, for any trace of what happened. The walls are stained with messages hastily scrawled by those who disappeared, cryptic warnings etched in desperation. Some spoke of a mysterious presence lurking in the shadows, while others simply begged for release from the suffocating silence. But the answers, if they exist, remain elusive, concealed within the depths of this enigma. There is an unspoken dread that settles in my heart, a primal fear of what may lurk beyond the veil of silence. Is this a punishment, a test, or simply a twisted reality where the living and the departed exist side by side, separated only by an invisible barrier? I cannot shake the feeling that I am being watched, that unseen eyes follow my every move, waiting patiently to claim me as their own. In this desolate wasteland, hope flickers like a dying flame, but I cling to it desperately, driven by the need to survive, to unravel the mysteries of the Silent Rapture. I will not be consumed by the silence. I will fight to reclaim what was lost, to break free from this oppressive grip that has shackled humanity. Days turn into weeks, and weeks into months as I wander through the abandoned remnants of civilization. The loneliness weighs heavily on my shoulders, a constant companion in this new world. But sometimes, just sometimes, I catch a fleeting glimpse of movement out of the corner of my eye. A rustle in the bushes, a shadow that seems to dance with the wind. Perhaps it's just my mind playing tricks on me, but deep down, I can't shake the feeling that I am not alone. As the days press on, the encounters become more frequent, and I find myself second-guessing my sanity. Footsteps echo faintly behind me. Distant whispers tickle my ears when there should be none. The veil of silence is slowly unraveling, revealing a hidden undercurrent in this post-apocalyptic symphony. One moonlit night, as I trudge through the desolate streets, a soft, ethereal melody fills the air. It drifts from an abandoned music store, its broken windows beckoning me with a melancholic allure. Cautiously, I approach, drawn by the enchanting notes that resonate in the silence. As I step inside, the music swells, and for a moment, I forget the desolation that surrounds me. The strings of a forgotten violin weep in harmony, their sorrowful melody wrapping around my weary soul. I close my eyes, letting the music guide me, and for that fleeting moment, I feel a connection to something beyond this world. But as abruptly as it began, the music ceases. I open my eyes, only to find the store empty, devoid of any signs of life. My heart sinks, the taste of a stolen connection still lingering on my lips. Was it a figment of my imagination, or was there something more at play in this desolate realm? Determined to find answers, I embark on a quest to unravel the enigma of the music. I wander through forgotten halls, searching for clues, for any trace of the unseen conductor. The melody haunts my every step, guiding me deeper into the heart of the silent abyss. Little by little, I start to notice peculiarities, subtle signs that I am not the only one navigating this shattered world. Objects move without explanation, as if an invisible hand rearranges the remnants of civilization. Whispers dance on the edge of my perception, tantalizing and elusive. One evening, as twilight paints the sky with hues of orange and purple, I stumble upon a deserted park. A gust of wind rustles through the trees, and I catch a glimpse of fleeting figures darting between the shadows. They move with an otherworldly grace, their forms blending seamlessly into the darkness. It's as if the very essence of the night has given birth to elusive entities. Curiosity overrides caution, and I follow the wisps of movement deeper into the park. A symphony of laughter echoes through the air, though no source is visible. Invisible hands tingle against my skin. It's as if the very essence of the night has given birth to elusive entities. Curiosity overrides caution, and I follow the wisps of movement deeper into the park. A symphony of laughter echoes through the air, though no source is visible. In abandoned buildings, I stumble upon half-finished paintings, masterpieces left to decay. Brushstrokes frozen in times, capturing an ethereal beauty beyond human imagination. They depict scenes that transcend reality, blending dreams and nightmares into a surreal tapestry. The artist's hand remains unknown, yet their otherworldly talent lingers in every brushstroke. As days turn into weeks, I encounter more of these ethereal manifestations. Shadows elongate and twist, taking on forms that defy logic. Glowing orbs of light dance through the night, leading me to forgotten corners of this broken world. The boundaries between what is real and what lies beyond become blurred, hinting at a realm where the rules of humanity no longer apply. It's as if this silent apocalypse has awakened dormant forces, entities that survived the cataclysm and now roam alongside me. I catch glimpses of their existence, hints of their presence. They're more than human, more than the remnants of a fallen world. There's a whisper of something ancient, something beyond humanity. As my journey continues, the encounters with these ethereal beings become more frequent, their presence more palpable. They no longer hide in the shadows, but reveal themselves in mesmerizing displays of power and grace. The boundaries between what is real and what lies beyond become blurred, hinting at a realm where the rules of humanity no longer apply. It's as if this silent apocalypse has awakened dormant forces, entities that survived the cataclysm and now roam alongside me. I catch glimpses of their existence, hints of their presence. They're more than human, more than the remnants of a fallen world. There's a whisper of something ancient, something beyond humanity. As my journey continues, the encounters with these ethereal beings become more frequent, their presence more palpable. They no longer hide in the shadows, but reveal themselves in mesmerizing displays of power and grace. Their forms defy description, fluid and ever-changing, shimmering with an otherworldly luminescence. Through fragments of conversations and cryptic messages scrawled on decaying walls, I piece together their identity. They are the Forgotten Ones, being long banished from our world, their existence erased from history's pages. The silent Rapture, however, shattered the boundaries that kept them confined, granting them passage back into our realm. These Forgotten Ones possess a myriad of forms, some hauntingly beautiful, others grotesque and monstrous. They wield powers that surpass human comprehension, their abilities tied to the essence of creation itself. They are the embodiment of chaos and order, birth and decay, light and darkness. But their presence is not without consequence. As they walk the fractured remnants of our world, they leave behind a trail of unsettling phenomena. Reality warps and bends in their wake, reshaping the landscape into twisted aberrations. Their mere presence disrupts the laws of nature, unleashing unpredictable forces that defy explanation. As I dig deeper into this revelation, my connection with the Forgotten Ones strengthens. They no longer regard me as an outsider, but as a conduit, a mortal tied to their ancient past. They seek my assistance, urging me to uncover the key to restoring the delicate balance between realms. But the path ahead is treacherous and filled with unknown dangers. And now, as I stand on the precipice of a pivotal choice, I'm filled with both hope and fear. The fate of humanity hangs in the balance, entwined with the fate of these ancient beings. Will I succeed in restoring equilibrium, or will I become lost, consumed by the very forces I sought to understand? As night descends upon the broken city, the moonlight casts an eerie glow on my determined face. I take a deep breath, ready to embrace the unknown. The Forgotten Ones await my decision, their eyes gleaming with anticipation. The Forgotten Ones reveal their true nature, shedding their alluring facades. Their forms contort into grotesque monstrosities, twisted and abhorrent. Their eyes, void of humanity, lock onto me with an insatiable hunger. I realize with horror that I am not a conduit of change, but a pawn in their malevolent game. They surround me, their tendrils of darkness reaching out to ensnare my very soul. Their whispers turn into sinister laughter, echoing through the desolate streets. I'm trapped, enveloped in their nightmarish embrace. A surge of raw power courses through their twisted forms, threatening to consume me entirely. I struggle against their grip, my screams drowned out by their cacophony. In that moment, I know that I've stumbled upon something far more sinister than I could have ever imagined. And now, dear reader, my fate hangs in the balance, forever lost in the clutches of the Forgotten Ones. The nightmarish tale of the silent Rapture remains unfinished, leaving you to wonder what horrors await those who dare to pry into the realm of the Forgotten.